Alright, well, let's see here. Put the Steam Deck nose out. Feed these little portable PC fans. See what's going on in the world of gaming here. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Yep. Or evening or night. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? Alright, what I got for you little gamers on a Monday. I was supposed to put this out earlier, but you know, other news had priority, so I had to get it. Alright, let's see. Black Myth. Okay, Wukong may be coming to Xbox Series X and S. Well, about time. Gameplay. It's gotta put your games on multiple consoles now to survive this market. Alright, let's see here. I did the Linus Torvald already. What's this one? It takes two developers teasing a new game, and its name may have just leaked. Let's see what they're talking about here. Okay, let's see here. Since its debut with A Way Out, Hazelight Studio has been known for its unique use of cooperative gameplay with split-screen mechanics in games. Since the release of its second project, It Takes Two in 2021, fans have been eagerly anticipating the studio's tackle next. It looks like the reveal is coming soon. Last week, Hazelight Studio founder Jeff Fraze began teasing this mysterious new project via social media, saying that getting a lot of questions about the next game. Here's a tease. It's a brand new IP called but it does have like 10 stars. Anyway, can't wait to show it soon. Anyway, it says here, what it says, it says here, soon after Hazelight Media will join in by sharing an image. It's revealed that the new game will be a fresh IP instead of a sequel, and a cooperative play will be the focus like the studio previous games. EA is once again partnering with the studio to publish the project too. However, the release date on the image had scratched out the number on the year 2020 question mark. Anyway, with the full reveal probably coming with the game announcement. Alright, okay, It Takes Two. We'll see what you brings to the table, whatever that is. Alright, let's see here. What else we got? Okay, Factorio Space Age expansion launches. A base game also received free 2.0 update. Alright. Got a YouTube video here. What did they add? Let's see here. What did they add? It says after years of development, the first expansion of the massively popular factory building automation game Factorio was finally released. Whoop Software has been working on the Space Age since the base game full launch in 2019, and the first detail about the expansion first landed in 2023 with the space factory building a new planet to conquer and Rails. Many more system Factorio Space Age expansion is now available. Let's see here. Add space platform which can request items to be delivered. Rockets used to deliver cargo between planets. Add new planets, volcanoes, and volcanic planets with new resources. Structure, item, recipe, and technology focus on metallurgy. Add new planet, Gleba, a swampy planet with new resources, structure, items. Recipe and technology focus on agriculture. Add new planets, Fulgora, a stormy desert planet with new resource. Structured items, recipes, technology focus on electroorganisms. No, electromagnetism. Add new planets, Aquilo, a freeze planet with new resource. Structure items, recipes, technology focus on cryogenics. Introduce quality which additional property of items, entity, and equipment. Most entities, equipment, modules, and ammo have various kind of bonus with higher quality. Add rail ramps, rail support, elevate rails to build bridges, add tracks inserters. Previous stack inserters are called bulk inserters now, which can load transport belt with layered stacks of items. And it says absolutely massive changelog for version 2.0 in the space age expansion can be seen here. And it says Factorio space age expansion costs $35 on Steam. GOG is now available across Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Alright, keep going here. Let's see what else we got. Vampire Survivor biggest DLC yet is a massive Castlevania crossover out this month. Yeah, it's the holiday season, so DLCs and expansion galore is coming. So okay, let's see. This article has a trailer in it, and let's see what it says here. The Vampire Survivor Old Castle DLCs release across PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, as well as Android, iOS. On October 31st with a $3.99 release date. It's still unclear if the DLC will finally add an actually vampire to the game though. Nah, it wouldn't make any sense to add him. You wouldn't need him. Useless. Anyway, what else we got? What's this? Okay, Bandai Namco will publish the first fantasy RPG games from a team of former Witcher devs. Yeah, video games, man. Let's see here. What they say? They say, we are thrilled to announce that we signed a publishing deal with Bandai Namco. B&E will become the global publisher of our first Dawn Walker game, a dark fantasy narrative sandbox AAA action RPG set in medieval Europe. And let's see here. When is this thing coming out? Let's see. It says here. Let's see here. It says while Rebel Wolves is working on Dawn Walker, the CD Projekt Red team is working on a new game based on The Witcher. The most recent news about the upcoming fourth game in the series, which currently has the code name Polaris, came in late August. At the time, CEO Michael Nowakowski started the game was about to enter full production, and that 400 team members are working on the title. The game will also be the first of a planned trilogy of titles that it will use the epic Unreal Engine 5. Alright. Man. Yeah. Video games. Games, I told you guys, games are in development, man. Don't let the bad news fool you. And people talking about the video. Sean Layden don't even know what he's talking about. I need to make a video on that. Talking about the game industry is losing its creativity. No, it's not. Anyway, what else we got? Anything else? Let's see. Dawn Walker. So, okay. All right. Next article. That's the game that they're working on. That's what they got. Alan Wake 2 anniversary update announced with an accessibility option, gyro aiming, and more. Man, games are being made. Don't let these a lot of these YouTubers don't know what they're talking about sometimes. It says here, what do we got? Okay, that's the Lake House. Night Springs and the Lake House. Okay, what they say? Remedy Entertainment latest game is the Supernatural Universe. Alan Wake 2 released on October 27, 2023. Game's first birthday approaching. The studio preparing for a package anniversary update to celebrate its upcoming usability, accessibility changes, PlayStation DualSense support grades, and more. Work on Alan Wake has not stopped since release, say the developer. We've been working on 2 expansions, Night Spring and the Lake House, but we also been gathering your feedbacks and working on changes and improvements to the game based on the feedback. See, communication, it's big in video games, folks. Anyway, says here, what else? Says here, let's see, one of them Most requested option includes the anniversary update, the ability to invert the X horizontal axis, and mouse and controller aim, not just the Y vertical axis. Invert either axis can be a matter of preference, but for a lot of players, it also presents usability and accessibility issues. So they say, what do they say? At the same time, the anniversary update will bring gameplay assist menu to tweak the following: quick turns, autocomplete, QTE, button tapping, single tap, weapon change tap, healing item tap, light shifter with taps player invulnerability, player immortality, a one-shot kill, infinite ammo, infinite flashlight batteries. And it says Alan Wake 2 anniversary update, release October 22nd. Today's the 21st, tomorrow across PC via Epic Game Store, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. Don't forget that the game's second and final expansion, The Lake House, is releasing tomorrow. Alright, Alan Wake. Okay, keep moving here. See what else we got on the game in front here. Gotta keep you guys in the loop. Yeah, communication is big in video games, man. Very big. Gotta communicate with your gamers. Gotta communicate with developers. Developers gotta communicate with gamers. What's this one? Let's see. Age of Mythology Retold is getting a roguelike mode with co-op play. Alright, what did they say here? Let's see. Playing as Castro, embark on a mission which will take you across Fable landscape, pitting you against mythical enemies, and should you be victorious, reward you a blessing from the gods themselves as you navigate the legendary landscape facing the icy embrace of tundra or tedious shores of Black Sea. Every battle brings fresh challenge and unique gameplay. The gods watch your every move, and their divine will shape your destiny. It says Age of Mythology Arena of the Gods mode is launching on November 7th for all owners of the base game across PC, Xbox consoles, as well as Xbox Game Pass subscribers. The game's first expansion, Immortal Pillar, is also in development, which is slated to drop in late 2024. Alright. Yeah, video games, folks. You guys got plenty of games to play. Plenty. Yeah. Anything else on the gaming front? What else we got? Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what Mr. Gaming on Linux got in his corner here. Actually, wait a minute. Let me look. See what PC Games N talking about here. They got plenty of games now. Okay, see, I did that. Talked about Spider-Man already. Actually, you know what? Let me go to Gaming on Linux. See what he got. Yeah, communication is big, man. In today's gaming world. This is what we got. Let's see. Okay, we did that. Okay. Free open source strategy game on Vanquish 0.5 brings big enhance. This was on Pharonics. I saw the article. And I was gonna make a video out of it, but I said, nah, let me wait. It says here on Vanquish is having a bit of a big moment with some fresh coders doing some great work on this strategy shooter, similar to the basic idea of natural selection. The project was originally forked from the classic Tremulous in a new post announcing the release of on Vanquish 0.5. Come on. 0.55. They've overhauled quite a lot. The visual, which includes fixes for some standing bugs, while almost doing huge optimization. There's a lot of real technical stuff most users likely won't understand, from a new skybox that made the sky rendering go from 1,000 triangles on the CPU every frame to just 12, to screenscape ambient occlusion optimization and doing more pre-compute with shaders rather than doing things every frame. The gist, as the developer says, the engine and the game are now much more faster than ever. Then it says that they dropped the requirement to run it down to OpenGL 2.1. Mentioned even a Raspberry 3B Plus can sustain up to 60 FPS on the lower preset. Quite impressive really, not just performance work. They also fix up, improve many parts of how the game looks like. New weapon models, fix fogs, fix various sprite rendering dynamics. Highlights are now Leslie blocky, and then they say, oops, where am I at? Okay, let's see. Where was I at? Oops. Let's see. Leslie blocky, a fix for 9-year-old soft practice bugs where some visuals didn't even show an improvement to user interface. There's also some new graphical toys include to modernize the look and rendering of the OpenGL 4.6 in an experimental stage, like reflection mapping, plus a material system that will bump a lot of the rendering from the CPU to GPU. Also AI improvements, a lot of translation work, and there are more to come. Now this release is out. Yeah. Games are being made, man. Make no mistake about it. Let's see. Doom, Quake. What's this? Doom put the Doom guy Quake in. Doom put the Doom guy in Quake. Okay, what's this? Okay, you can find. Okay, they say here, mashing two great together. Quake brings Doom guy along with their full arsenal into the classic Quake, created by modders. Slightly amused game. Magic nipples. This isn't just some basic mod. Just dump a Doom model into Quake. It's included. Add Doom guy, several arsenal weapon. Add 2 HUD types of full Doom HUD and Doom 64 like minimum HUD. Add a rifle to replace the nail gun. Completely reduce episode of Quake with colored lightning, colored waters, new props, in replacement and inclusion of some episode 2 through 4 enemies are on hard difficulty. Add new wall demon as a screen above. Add a spectre mode for fiend. Rework some of the enemies to have different attacks and just attacks. Rework Chiton fight to be much more interesting. Add new secret here and there. Okay, so you say you can find it on mod DB along with the instructions. The source code is also on GitHub. Okay. Said for it you'll need to own a copy of Quake. Use it as the pack files from it. There is also currently only a downloadable window build, but I verified it seems run nice with wine. Anyway, what else we got here? Gotta keep moving. It says in Snake-like PCO Caravan, you build up a huge conga line of trailers with a wobbly car. What kind of game is this? It says here, it says this is quite funny one. Taking the basic idea of a snake where you constantly growing, but you control a wobbly car that can jump. Due to the controls and level layout, is actually a lot of fun. Surprisingly challenging. Once you get a really long line going, the added little changes are nice. From that little there was in the demo, it's really promising. I definitely can't wait to see more from this. For a bit of casual fun worth keeping an eye on for sure. Then it says features, add gameplay, build the longest caravan, use jumping to make your line even more complex, unique levels, specific cars, truck, and mission in each level. So no two drives are the same. Colorful cartoon style, enjoy colorful retro graphics with playful vibes and music to match it. Endless fun, compete for high scores and see how long you can keep your caravan intact with over 100 missions to complete. Check it out on Steam. It's due for release later this year with Linux support. There's a demo that went up for Steam Next Fest, but it's not clear if the demo will stick around. Alright, it's called PCO Caravan. PAKO Caravan. Alright. Keep going here. What else we got? Let's see. Let's see. Clear Hot looks like a nostalgic helicopter shooter. Okay. So it says okay, with fond memories of playing the likes of Desert Strike for endless hours, Clear Hots look like exactly what I've been wanting in a modern take on it, developed by Seafinger Games and now Micropose Software jumping in as a publisher. It's sounding really promising. It's Clear Hot. Players step into the cockpit of a full upgradable attack helicopter. You get the classic arcade shooter action blend nicely with modern physics-based mechanics. Players will shoot, dodge, use creative tactics to move squad across dynamic battlefields, with using an innovative rope and magnet system to interact with the environment. From a pickle-up vehicle, rendering it heat-sinking missiles to throwing rocks at enemies, the game offers a truly unique emergent take on how players can achieve battlefield control. And it says features full physics play based mechanics for emergent dynamic gameplay, engaging single-player campaign with immersive objects, customizable helicopter with a variety of upgradable features, and loadout, 3 distinct biome, desert, jungle, and Arctic. Day and night missions allow pilots to tactically edge with night vision and thermal goggle upgrades. A wide range of enemy vehicles including tanks, boats, fighter jets, and more. From the press release, we're beyond excited to add Clear Hot to our storied Micropose lineup, and Chris Ansel, Micropose CMO, its combination of nostalgia, creativity, and physics-based action makes it perfect fit for our commitment to bring fresh and engaging experience to gamers. You will need to use Valve Proton to play it on Linux for this one. Follow Clear Hot on Steam. Alright. Video games, folks. Let's see what we got. Okay, what's this one? Control spin-off FBC Firebreak from Remedy aims for Steam Deck support. Okay. Follow it on Steam. They said it will be released on Steam in 2025, and in the official fact they note, if you know Remedy games, they tend to look amazing but have high PC requirement. With this game, while the graphics will be great, we want to ensure that more people can play, so we are going to aim for a wider range of PC hardware, including Steam Deck. This game is called FBC Firebreak. Alright, keep moving here. Okay, I did Factorio already. Covered them. You can get it at GOG, Humble Store, and Steam. Factorio. Release date. Okay, I talked about that already. 2.0 update. Keep moving here. Video game. Yeah, man. What's this? Get the Atari 50 collection plus very classic Recharge games in this humble bundle. Let's see what they got. Berserk Recharge, Breakout Recharge, Asteroid Recharge, Steam Deck playable Atari 50th Anniversary, Proton DB Platinum, Cavern of Mars Recharge, Quantum Recharge, Yars Recharge, Gravitar Recharge, Missile Command Recharge, Centipede Recharge, and Black Widow Recharge. Says you will also get 10% off Yars Rising and 10% off Atari 50 Expanded Edition DLC bundle. Check it out on Humble Bundle to go buy it. Also available on Humble Bundle right now is Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2 with DLC, various Warhammer games in a bundle, some great twin stick shooters, and this one. Yeah, Humble. Yeah. Anyway, what else we got? Keep moving here. Okay, I already talked about Vampire Survivor already. Did that already. Covered that. You can buy it on Steam. It says Vampire Survivor is rated Steam Deck verified. It has native Linux version 2, although not advertised. The DLC will cost $3.99. And then Vampire Survivor, you can buy it on Steam. It's for the DLC. Yep. Alright, keep moving. Okay, we got 3 more here. Let's see. Silent Hill 2 gets a big update. Okay. You can get it on Fanatical Store and Steam. Let's see. That's for you Silent Hill fans. It says all technical reduce visual glitches when using the latest version of NVIDIA DLSS. Add an option to enable DLSS frame generation in the menu when using DLSS for super sampling. NVIDIA Reflex is now active when DLSS frame generation is enabled. Add support for AMD FSR 3.1.1. Add an option to enable AMD fluid motion frames in the menu when using FSR 3.1 for super sampling. Update Intel Nanite to support upcoming driver updates. Improve performance and optimization for Steam Deck. Fix stuttering issues related to SkyMap generation. Add an option to disable HZB culling to fix stuttering on some AMD and Intel GPUs. All graphics settings should be saved locally. Okay. Fanatical and Steam. Yeah. Silent Hill 2, October 8th, 2024. It's already out. Anyway, what else we got? Yeah, man, got you guys covered. Portal. Video games, man. Let me get going now. Portal project lead wants Valve to return to single-player games. It says during PAX 2024, not only did we get the Steam Deck from Australia announcement, but project leader on Valve's own Portal tool did an interview with Kiwi Talks. The interview goes over more things about what it's like at Valve's skepticism around the original release of the Steam itself. There are Q&A sessions and so on. One bit that sticks out is how even the lead on Portal really hopes that Valve return to more single-player games. Look, you got to have single-player, multiplayer. It just can't be single-player only. Come on, man. Let's be real. There's about 7 to 8 billion people on the earth, and you only want single-player games. Stop it. Anyway, says here, here's an excerpt from Josh Rear said in reply to a question that brings up how the Risk of Rain creator Hopo Games joined Valve. It says, I have been out of Valve for 7 years now, so I don't really have a lot of insight into what they're doing. When I left the company, I had certain shift away from thinking about single player, and they were very interested in VR. They were interested in the Counter-Strike and Dota and kind of more games of service. That never resonated with me. I'm a single player person. I don't care for games as service. I don't want to do that. So that was a big reason I was like, hey, I'm going to do something else. I love to see them get back to those roots, because obviously the thing I think they did incredibly well, and I want to play that as a customer. And it says, well, always good to hear more behind the scenes from people who used to work for Valve. You don't get this kind of insight too often with Valve. Continue to be pretty tight-lipped company. What single player game would you have as your number one for Valve to bring out next? Portal 2 release April 18, 2011. Where to buy from? Steam. People that want their single player experience, that means they don't like being around other people. There's nothing wrong with having a single player game, but it can't just be single player, you know. You gotta have multiplayer. Sorry, this is the way it is. Okay, what's this? FMV Adventure Bundle. Fanatical has some great stuff. Let's see, Steam Deck verified. Late Shift, 5 dates. Night Books, I Saw Black Clouds, Murderous Mouse, The Complex, Bloodshore, Bunker, Shape-Shifting Detective, Who Pressed the Mute on Uncle Marcus. Steam Deck Playable, The Infamous Madness of Dr. Decker. Not for the broadcast. Steam Deck Unrated. Case Files, Dark Knights and Poe and Monroe, and She Sees Red interactive movie. Fanatical. So yeah, this is called the FMV Adventure, Build Your Own FMV Adventure Bundle. And the Steam Deck verified is Late Shift, 5 dates, Night Book, I Saw Black Cloud, Murderous Mouse, Complex, Bloodshore, The Bunker, The Shape-Shifting Detective, Who Pressed the Mute Button on Uncle Marcus, and then Steam Deck Playable. The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, not for the broadcast. And then you have Steam Deck Unrated, Case Files, Dark Knights, Poe and Monroe, She Sees Rated interactive movie. And that's it for as news goes on the gaming front with your Steam Decks and your Linux and your Orange Pi handhelds and your laptop and desktop gaming for Linux. So yeah, you guys are good for now until more news comes out. So I'll keep you guys in the loop on what's going on gaming wise. Yeah, keep you guys in the loop and keep you up to date. But anyway, that's all the news I got to report on the gaming front. And hope you guys enjoy the video. And I will keep you in the loop as always. See if I can find something else here while I'm at it. Nope. That is it. Anyway, oh wait a minute. Check one more here. Let's see if I can find something else here. That's it. So no 80. Wait a minute. 80% of. Wait a minute. 80% of veteran. I'm going to make another video on this, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, Star Trek thing. Work, Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.